Hello, you guys. I hope you all are doing well. This is Relentless Renee, and I'm back again with another story. As you all may know by now about the college scandal that was going on, and I just want to read a snippet of this article. Wealthy parents in admission scandal under intense pressure to make deals. The wealthy parents accused in the sweeping college admission cheating scandal has been pillared, and some have lost their jobs. They face prison time if convicted in the massive fraud scheme. Now, sources say some of them are under pressure to cooperate with federal prosecutors who are looking to expand the case. Prosecutors got the cooperation of the alleged masterminds of the scheme, who in turn provided evidence about dozens of parents. One source said some of the parents are being given a short window to consider a deal or potentially face additional charges. Legal experts said they would not be surprised if many end up making deals to avoid harsh punishment. Why would it make sense for parents to cooperate with authorities? Of course, cooperating with them gonna give them more leeway, And of course, the prosecutors can use their leverage in cases that may arrive in the future or ongoing investigations. Almost everyone in these cases cut a deal and cooperates. There's a lot of pressure on parents to accept responsibility, cooperate, and plead guilty. Otherwise, they may be responsible for the entire amount of the fraud and corresponding prison time on the conspiracy charges. The government has a lot of leverage here. And they expect most and all the parents, to enter into agreements for lesser offenses, and of course, lesser fraud amounts. You usually flip the lesser players for the kingpin. And it is unusual here, the investigation was done the opposite way. Okay, just in case if you hadn't heard about the admission scheme and you don't know how it worked. So basically, wealthy parents are accused of paying, the college placement advisor or coordinator, or whoever he was. His name was William Rick Singer. They were paying him to help their children cheat on college entrance exams and to falsify their athletic records of students to enable them to secure admissions to the elite schools, including UCLA, USC, Stanford, Yale, Georgetown, colleges like that. Prosecutors allege that Singer instructed parents to donate funds to a fake charity he had established as part of the scheme. Most of the parents paid at least $200,000, and some spent up to $6.5 million to guarantee their children admission to some of these top universities. The parents received the added benefit of being able to deduct the donation from their income taxes, of course, aka the IRS. The scheme itself was fairly simple. Prosecutors said Singer told parents to seek extended time for their children on their ACT tests or the SATs exams. In at least one instance, a student claimed to have a learning disability to obtain medical documentation received by the College Board and the ACT to grant additional time on tests. So, with all that said, to be fair, yes, they need to be exposed and they need to lose whatever endorsements, if not all. They just need to be rejected for each and every sponsorship that they have they, as in the parents, because, and just like the students, you know, they try to act like they didn't know that their parents was doing this. How could you not know that your parents, you know, wasn't doing this? Because, you know, if you wasn't, you know, scoring that high in school, or you already didn't want to go to college, I'm just sorry. I know that the children knew that their parents was doing this. I really believe that they knew. And for most of them to be disqualified, what about you knocking out a spot for somebody who have really, really paid the ultimate price or cost to try to get into these schools on fair game? And what I don't understand is that, of course, the parents lost their reputation, and, you know, they're standing in standing spot, or whatever you want to call it, in the community. And one of them just, you know, likely be disbarred. You know, one person might say, how much more should they be punished to the full extent of the law? What about the ones who didn't have money or couldn't pay their way out of a situation? They had to be punished to the full extent of the law. You know, it wasn't like they was entrapped into this. And another thing I don't understand is the person that's over the admissions and all that. How could you risk your entire career with this mess? I don't get that. I don't understand that. Why? Even the parents, you know, Aunt Becky or whoever she is, why would you do that? You know, you guys are already rich. You guys already have all the money that you probably will ever need in your life. Even the girl, Aunt Becky, one of her daughters had like a foundation palette or makeup deal with Sephora and all that. I don't get it. This is one of the dumbest situations that I just don't get. My thing is, if my parents got money, I don't care if my parents got $2 million. I'm going to look at it like I'm rich. Now, they got money that's disposable. Like, they can just do whatever they want. And then you go do a dumb move like this. This is one of the Jussie Smollett. This is one of those dumb situations right there. I'll never be able to understand the stupidness of some people. I mean, no, I ain't mad at them girls for not wanting to go to college. But if mom and dad already got all the money they need, what am I going to college for in the first place? And then you got the celebs or whoever these actors are all on TV about what their kids do and what their kids don't do and all this and all that, when they know they buying these kids' way through school. You know, it makes you look at all the celebrities and be like, okay, well, how all they kids, you know, get to be in these schools or, you know, or these top end colleges and all that? Now we see why. But this just show you that people will do whatever it is for their children, no matter what. Whether it's good or bad, what extent will you go for your kid? What examples are you setting for your kid? Will you go this far for your children by breaking the law? I can tell each and every one of you who get to the end of this video, I am not breaking the law for my kids. I'm not going to jail for my kids. No, I don't have no money. No, I ain't driving in no Mercedes Benz. But guess what? I do got a new house on the way. And I thank God for that. But I'm not going to jail for my kids. I'm not getting a charge for my kids. I'm not getting arrested for my kids. If my children do something, they better not let me find out. Because I'm going to spill the beans. That's if it's bad enough, they don't kill me first. Because they already know. Don't tell mama. Because I'm going to tell on you. But y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this crazy, crazy, crazy college scam.